Good morning, everyone. Got Jerry Mitchell in the chat. Good morning. We're going to start with the all-winner set. And we are going to go with the Erie style grip today. One, three, four. In 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. Good morning, Chris. Demon Dog Chris. Six, 3, 9. Line it tight together. They split apart. Magic aces. Five, 6, Yo Chef. Good morning, Kevin Scott. Magic cases again. Two, 4, 6. Good morning, Chris Dice DGen.
You can come over there. Where did you go?
Terrible throw. Square pair. 4, 4, and 8. I shouldn't say terrible throw, just a terrible landing. Yeah, about 3 minutes before we get show started. 3.5 minutes. Six, 2, 8. Six, 2, 8 again. 369. Using the all-winner set right now. Okay, we got 369. Two, 5, 7. For some reason, the dice are not gripping decent today. We're gonna keep on trying here. A terrible throw. The left one just stopped. 6-1. So let's go one more throw. We'll start the show for the day. Three, 6, 9. 9 is a strong number so far, but let's see how it goes for the show today. Okay, let's get her going. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 564 of the Level Up program and day number 3 of the Level Up Challenge or Level Up Play, Blue Collar Craps Play. Let's call it that again. I'm having a hard time coming up with a title, but hey, if you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1, followed up by Demon Dog Chris. We have Kevin Scott, Lazy Dog, 208 Craps, and the Dice DGen. So good morning to all. I hope I got everybody that's in the chat so far. We've got 8 people watching. It's a slow start to the day. There's 11 people on Crapsee. If you are playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab and that'll bring you over to the table that we're using here. And remember, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. We have Eric checking in. Good morning, folks. He goes. Our starting bankroll today is going to be $2,309. We have a win goal of 231 plus. We're also coming into today's session with 35 wins and 23 losses on this continued series. But let's get started here. I'm going to be going on to level 4 of my CMJ plan here. And we're not going to do any pass line bets, pretending that somebody else is shooting the dice. And I'll call that all bets set, dice out. We're going to start off with the all winner set, 5, 4, 2, 3. With a Yuri style grid. Dice out. And we're going to start off with a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point as 6. That's using the 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. And we have a 2, 4, 6 result. So get that in. Make sure everything's working decent here. And everything seems to be working good. We got K Fisher checking in. We also got Mad Hatter checking in. Good morning to all. And we're going to go 220 on the inside here to start our bets off. So that's going to be 50 on the 5 and 9. We got 60 on that 6 and 8. Again, we'll stick with 5, 4, 2, 3. And I will call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Daddy Joe. So that's going to be no help for me. I know that yesterday I was playing across and that helped me get all the shooter a lot faster. We definitely made goal yesterday and a couple dollars extra over goal. So we got 85 Bears. Mike checking in. Good morning. So that was no help for me. So we're going to go again. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. All winner set. And I'll call that all bet set. Dice out. 13 people playing along here. 17 people watching. So there's a little bit of a jump there in viewership. So thank you very much for everybody jumping in here so early. Come on. Grip those dice decent, Joe. There we go. Dice out. Yeah, we got a 1, 4, 5, the truck and camper. So that's going to be hit at number 1 for us. A $70 hit. And again, 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 1, 4, 5 result. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go 66 inside pressure. So it'll make it look like 65 on the 5 and 9, 78 on that 6 and 8. Again, we got 5, 4, 2, 3. And good morning, Greg. And we got Buckeye Slim checking in as well. Good morning. So let's call this all bets set. Dice out. And we got 3, 5, 8, the Great Bape. So that's going to be the hit number 2 that we're looking for. Now give us enough to regress our bets with profit. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 3, 5, 8 result. So that's gonna be a total of 161 brought back to the rack. We're gonna bring our bets down. We're gonna go 96 across, and we'll start trend betting from here now, and hopefully get to go really fast. So our goal is to get up to 2540. We're already at $70 away from there, so that's a pretty easy goal if we can hit it right away. 5, 4, 2, 3, and all bets set. So today we celebrate the day that a star was born. May the sun, mom, and stars shine brightly on us all day, says Buckeye. All bets set. Dice out. A little bit long in the landing zone. We got an Old Bay bushel. 5-5 harrah 10. Dice kind of ran all over, and then they ended up right next to each other at the end. 5-4-2-3. 5-5 harrah 10 result. And that's going to be a $27 profit there. So let's add a quarter to this. And we'll make it a buy bet. So it's going to look like $40. Again, 5-4-2-3. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 1-5-6 KitchenAid mixer. And 4-2-3 and a 1-5-6 result. I take everything down, and that was a winner 6, by the way, so the puck turns off. I took everything down to be a 25-18, so I'm just a little bit shy of goal yet. Let's make that 6 look like $36. Increase 3 units, and we'll turn all the bets off now while we look for a new point. Again, 5-4-2-3. And Mike says in Southern California, it's going to be a low 53 and a high of 74. And in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, we've got 36 degrees. Feels like 29 with a wind of 9 miles per hour. And let's call that all bets set. We got Nemo checking in here. Hello, hello. And all bets set. Dice out. Looking for a point. And we got a 6-2-8. That is the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved. And please, please, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. So let's move that point of 8. And we're going to turn all of our bets on. 5-4-2-3. And Joel says 42 heading to 69 in Idaho today. So all bets set. Dice out. They split apart. Let's regrip them. And we got a 5-4 R9, the Big Daddy Mac. 5-4-2-3. 5-4-9 result. And that brings me to 25.39 for my bankroll. Still the first shooter, so we're going to keep on going, even though I'm only $1 away from goal. So that was a 9 there. So let's make that 9 look like $35. No. Yeah, $35 will make it look like. And let's go all bet set. Dice out. And we have a 2, 4, 6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Five, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Excuse me. So that was, we had $36 on that 6. So it was a $42 hit. If I take everything out, at $25.81, which puts us $41 over goal. We're going to keep on going. We're just going to make the 6 look like 42, just an increase of 1 unit. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. And we have 3, 6, 9. The triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. It seemed like it came up the back wall kind of hard. $26.30 if I take everything down. So that puts me $90. Let's do this once. Let's to get as close to goal here. Let's bring our bets down. We'll go back to 96 across. This is our second regression. And now we're not going to look back. We're just going to keep on trend betting here. And I did a little bit more of an aggressive trend betting to start off with. And now we're going to do our normal trend betting here. So let's call that all bet set. And dice out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So either way now, I'm going to be in profit above goal. So either way, win or lose, we're going to be above our goal. So that is an awesome situation to be in. Let's make that 10 look like a quarter. By 4, 2, 3. That's usually when that happens. They're slim. And all that set. Dice out. It's kind of crisscross there. We got a 415 truck and camper. 5, 4, 2, 3. 415 results. Let's make that 5 and 9 look like a quarter. Five, 4, 2, 3. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. And all that's set. Dice out. And we got a 4-2-6, and that is the holy cannoli 4-2-6. 5-4-2-3 4-2-6 result. And let's do this once. Let's just press 6 and 8, so we're gonna drop in $3 to get both of them up to that $30 level. So we'll still be at 25.49. So we're still above goal no matter what. So this is a perfect situation to begin now. Now we can start pressing to the moon and collecting along the way. So we'll call that all bets set. Face out. And that's going to be the end of the roll. 2-5 Bruce. Do not become shark bait. So that was a good first roll. Got above a goal, so we're at goal. And now it's 14 rolls long. So you like the one bounce to the wall, yeah. When I'm using this Erie style grip, I'm trying to just drop those dice in so they just one done type bounce. Whereas yesterday I was using the 3-finger power style grip and I was trying to dribble them back into that back wall. So, but anyhow, we are at 25.49 for our bankroll, so we may go $9 over goal. So I'm gonna just keep on. Yeah, I'll bet along. I think I'll just do minimum bets from here on out, just to stay in the game, if you will. But anyhow, let's go shooter number 2 here. Stick with the 5-4-2-3 dice set. All bets set. Dice out. Yeah, it was not me shooting. That's right, lazy dog. I had no pass line bet. Here we go. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. Chiro coming to us from above. So that's going to be a pass line winner. Come out natural. DP loser. 5-4-2-3 and 6-5 yo result. And I think that's our first craps number for the day. Throw a single 2, 3, or 4 today, or 12. Good morning, Jen. Flying home, she said, glad to be catching a morning show with Joe. I think she's on a cruise right now. She was saying she got a bunch of steak dinners comped. So I hope you have safe travels back there, Jen. And we'll call this all bets set. Face out. And we got a 4-5 hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. And I'm going to invest $51 here. So 18 on the 6 and 8. We'll go 15 on that field. Actually, $53 we're going to invest. We're going to hop the 5s for $1 a piece. And we'll just use that field to spread across. Once we get it spread across, we're going to take that field down or let it fall naturally, one or the other. And hopefully we can get some nice double hits along the way here. So call this all bet set. I saw 22 people playing along here. We get 26 people watching. Only 9 thumbs up though, so please consider hitting that thumbs up and share the love. Dice out. Yeah, 527. Oh my god. That is an ouch. So we had a nice roll, we had a crappy roll. So now we're gonna be down a little bit below bankroll, or below goal. It's on at 24.96. So we're doing $44. 5, 4, 2, 3. This will be shooter number 3 here. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a I'm just gonna go 555 and we'll go $15 on that pass line. Oh, 20 on the pass line. And we'll do $5 any craps. And I think that's all I'm gonna play. We're gonna go for the ATS or the pass line win here. So let's go all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 again. So it's marked up on a 9. No, I lied. I'm gonna put some bets out there. Let's go 88 inside. And that's gonna be that's not 88 inside there. There we go. That's 88 inside bet level there. $20 on the 5, 24 on the 6 and 8. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Let's take cross on us. We get a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. At 4, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10 result. No help for me. Yeah, I played the ATS yesterday there, Lazy Dog, and I actually hit the small. So, Jen, mark that down. I played ATS once yesterday, I hit the small. Otherwise, I did not hit the ATS at all yesterday other than that. So, let's go all bet set. And dice out. And we got a 628. That is the Duracell 8. And it's a leaner, but it should come down on a 2. Yep. There we go. At 4, 2, 3, 6, 2, 8. Result. Um, 5, 4, 2, 3 is a dice set. And let's do 22 inside pressure. It's actually not 22 inside because we're not going to put any odds out there. Actually, yeah, we can do odds. So let's go $15 in odds here. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 4-4 Hardway square pair. So that'll work out nicely for us. 5-4-2-3. 4-4 Hardway result. So we got $58 brought back to the rack on this shooter so far. Let's bring our bets down and let's put 18 on that 6 and 8. And that means we have $71 on the table, 58 brought back. We're going to kind of leave it at that for now. 5-4-2-3. And let's see if we can hit the point again so we get that money back to the rack as well. All bet set. That's it. And we got 3, 2, 5, the Justice Gen 5. So that's no help for me. Again, 5-4-2-3. And we go on there, lazy dog. And all that's set. 22 people playing along, 24 people watching, 11 thumbs up. It's out. And we got a 1-4-5 truck and camper. 5-4-2-3. I'm almost thinking about reversing those sets and get the 9 all the way because I keep on hitting the 5 instead of the 9, but I'll keep it the same. 5-4-2-3. It's out. That was a little bit of a roll off, but we got a 1-5 truck and camper. So we finally got a hit here. And 5-4-2-3. 1-5-6 is the result. So if I took everything down, we get 25.75, which I cannot do because of the ATS bet. So we got $35 tied up here. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring that 6 and 8 down, and that way I'm at goal no matter what. I think 25, 40. Yep. So I'm exactly at goal no matter what. So hopefully we can hit a point here now, and that'll bring me over goal then. Or we can hit the ATS and get some nice fun money to play along here. So far in this shooter, $79 brought back to rack, $35 on the table. Playing it El Cheapo style here. Dice out. And we got 4-4 hard 8 square pair. I would have left my money up there. I would have another hit, but that's all right. To be satisfied, Waylon says. 4-2-3. 4-4 hard 8 result. I have 4-2-3. And call that all bets set. Dice out. And we got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. I like that one. We got a mid-boil, that'll be the tall. Let's see if we can pull that off. Anytime you get midnight or aces, is a bonus with any DI, any person that's trying to influence the dice. So far, I mean, this shows influence today. That's only our second craps number out of 26 rolls, so. And let's call that all bets set. Dice out. We got 4-5 heart 9, the big daddy Mac. And that's going to be a winner 9, so the puck will turn off, and that'll get us our $20 back that we have on that pass line, so that's good. Okay, I like that. 5-4-2-3. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to regress that pass line now down to 15. And let's call that all bets set. Dice out. Good morning. Let's talk craps. And we got a hard 8 square pair. So let's mark that point of 8. And let's talk craps. I forget your name. It's Sergio or is it Mike? It's one of the two, I think. So 8 is the point. We're going to keep our bets the same, just a pass line bet. We're on that ATS. We're looking for a for the mid-boil. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Sergio, that's what I thought it was. Okay. I'm always hesitant to say it because I couldn't remember if it was Mike or Sergio. Anyway, all bets set. Dice out. Wow. It is the Yo Shop 5-6 Yo. And that is going to be the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So let's lay up half of that screen green with the tall. Okay, that gives me some extra money to play with now. That's be a lot of money to play with. So we can actually put some bets up here now. So if I lost everything, I'd be at 27.20, which is almost $200 above goal. So let's just go 160 across here, and we'll just start trying betting, get some money back to the rack and that. So let's go 5423. And we'll go all bet set. It's out. And we got an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So that's our fourth craps number today. 5423. Ace deuce results. Still have not thrown a 4, and we have not thrown a 2 yet today. 5423. Bets stay the same for us. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 415 trucking camper. Again, 5423 dice set. 415 results. And let's make that 5 look like 35. Again, 5423. Oh, that's settled. Dice out. That thing was rolling around. It was actually showing aces on top on both sides. But we got a 314. Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. I would have preferred that aces, but 5423, and we are down to the aces now. So let's make that 4 look like $50. 5423. And all but set. Nice. 26 people playing on, 24 people watching, 14 thumbs up. Nice. And we got a 4-5 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. Oh. Make that 9 look like $35 as well. And we'll call this all bet set. Face out. A little bit longer in the land zone. We have another 314 Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. I will take that. And we'll make that 4 look like 100. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all bets out. Face officer. And another ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. So we're hovering around those aces. A quarter turn off. 5, 4, 2, 3. Ace deuce result. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all that set. Face out. And we got 369, the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. I'll make that 9 look like 60. We'll drop a quarter onto it. 5, 4, 2, 3. Nice to hit a 4 again, or aces, one or the other. Dice. And we got a 3, 5, 8, the Grape Ape, a winner 8. That's probably the worst one I could have thrown. So I only have $15 on that, but that's all right. It is what it is. So the puck will turn off. And we're going to keep that $15 on there since I'm the shooter and I got to have a pass line bet. 5, 4, 2, 3. And let's call this all bets set. Dice out. All my box numbers are turned off at the current moment. And we got a 369, the triple D. Dice doctored in. So it's marked at 0.9. We had $60 on there, so let's take it down. Let's make the 8 look like 18. And let's do $30 in odds. No, let's do we can go 4 times, so that would be let's go to $45. Carry 3 times, we'll walk over there. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that's set. Dice out. And that'll be the end of the roll. 2, 5, 7, the Bruce. So we got time for one more shooter here. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 2, 5, 7. So we're at 2748 for our bankroll, which is $208 above our goal. So we're just going to go 160 across once we get a point established. We're just going to trend bet up from there. So either way, we'll still be about well above our goal for the day. And hopefully we'll make some extra money back to the rack here. So let's keep with the all-winner set, the Erie style grip. 5, 4, 2, 3. And let's call that all bet set. Dice out. Two, 5, 7 on the come out, pass line winner, come out natural. Let's get them all the way now so we can have a long roll again. And 5, 4, 2, 3. No bets for me right now until we get a point established. And all bets set. It's out. And a 3, 4, 7. Wow. Another pass line winner, come out natural. Interesting. So let's switch this over to the cousin 2 set. So we're going to go 3, 6, 3, 2. Sticking with the Erie grip yet. And all that set. Dice out. We're still looking for point shooter number 4. Wow. Just call me Alfredo. 4-3 pass line winner. Come out natural. Jen is probably hollering at me right now. This is something similar to what I did to her down in Vegas, her and Ryan from our point. And then I went on to a 28 roller after I had like a 4-7 come out run. So that was a double pitch. 3-6-6-3. We're going to go with a kissing set, so it'll be kissing fives. 3-6-6-3. Thank you, Nemo, for the super chat there. That is very cool. Thank you very much. He goes, some encouragement, enough of the bruises. So let's go. All bets set here. And face out. And there's our aces that we're looking for. Wow. Still looking for point though. Magic aces, 1-1-2. This will be a pass line loser this time. DP winner. 3-6-6-3. And we got a 1-1. Interesting. Still looking for a point here. Wow, okay. PTSD, says Jen. Okay, here we go. All bets set. Days out. Good morning, Larry. You did hear your name just a few minutes ago. Days out. And we got 5-3-8, the Great Babe. So we finally got a point set. Shooter number 4. 3-6-6-3 is the dice set. We got a 5-3-8 result. I said I was going to do 160 across. I think I'm going to do it different. I'm going to go 30, 30, and 25. Ooh, 15 on that field. That's going to be $100 worth of bets. If I was to lose everything, I'll be at 26.48, which still puts me $108 over goal. Yeah, let's stick with that. Then we're just going to use that field to spread across. Hopefully get some double hits in there again. And just kind of play it cheap, I guess. So all that set. Takes out. Oops, 3-6-6-3. There we go. I used the right dice set. Nope, 1-6-7, that's it. Wow, that came in quite a flurry there. So that's gonna be a 7-up. That's gonna be the end of the rolls for the day. We did make a goal and then some for the day here. So we had a couple decent shooters there, but this last shooter definitely took a toll on inches. Good morning, Biff. So 1-6-7 was that result. And let's look to see how we did for the day here. We had 4 shooters. We had a 14, a 3, a 22, and then a 0.7 out essentially. Even though 6 rolls long, it took us that long to set the point, then we 7'd out right away, unfortunately. But that puts us at an SOR today of 11.3 and SRR of 6.4. We had 3 come out 7s. And our strong numbers today were definitely the 8 and the 9. Look at those. We did eventually hit all the numbers, but it is what it is. Box numbers, inside numbers were a little bit higher than expected today. 4s and 10s were low today. Come out 7s were high. Horns were low. Fields were expected. Hardways were low was low as well. Looking at our level up dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 2,987 rolls, puts us at an SOR of 9.34, SRR of 6.48, and our BSR is at a 6.33. So looking through the chats here really quick, $12 profits, says Nemo, our Buckeye. Jen made 200. That's probably the most you've made on my show for a long time, Jen. Congratulations. Okay, Fisher may go. Biff said he had a real battle with the roulette wheel over the weekend. Hopefully you beat the wheel and the wheel did not beat you. But anyhow, thanks everybody for joining in here. And not even enough for an override home, says Sergio. But anyhow, thanks for joining in today, guys. I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully you guys will join me tomorrow as well. But my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day, everyone. Be safe and be prosperous.